I'm your host, CM Barsa, and I'm joined alongside Liam Ginn, one of the competitors this evening. Liam, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you, CM Barsa?
Yeah, fantastic. Glad to be back and ready for some FIFA action. What are you looking forward to in tonight's competition?
Well, we have an interesting fixture between John Geraghty and Mitch Sutherland, who both actually represent the same esports group, Diamond League, and they are straight up in the semi-final as both of their opponents did forfeit the match.
That's correct, yes. It looks like Nan and his competitor and Mitch's opponent, Alex R, have both pulled out pre-tournament, so we've already got a second round fixture on the table, and it is, of course, the match between Mitch and John.
And that's a big deal, as they are both part of the Diamond League.
Yes.
So
the two Diamond boys up against each other.
Who do you think will win?
Being thrown up. I'm going to go with Mitch. John's a great competitor, but Mitch has been in the last two finals.
Yes, that is true.
He's got a lot to prove. He wants to get back to face Ryan tonight, and he'll be doing his best to do that. First stepping stone will be John.
Yeah, it will be. And for the first round here, I believe we have Tudor versus, is it Gregory on the Xbox?
Tudor versus Gregory, yes. We did watch Tudor in pre-game, giving a bit of a stare down to Gregory. Gregory in the Chelsea jersey, representing the London club in blue.
Yes, probably the worst London club that exists. But
yeah, I'm not a fan. They're no. What's your favourite Italian team?
I think we all love Piemonte. Piemonte is where it's at.
Piemonte. With such tradition.
Such history behind that club.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so happy they finally got the rights to Piemonte.
We've been waiting, and our prayers were finally answered.
Yeah, correct.
Anyway, we've got some other good fixtures coming up. Ryan Naylor, of course, here again to defend his title.
If I actually do win my first round, I'll be up against Ryan in the semi-final, so...
Correct. Liam, you're playing in the tournament again, up against good old Far.
I think it's Fam.
Fam.
I'm not...
Far.M or... Far.M or Fam.
We'll have to see if he can...
We're just going off a bit of a sheet at the moment,
yes.
So apologies to Far.M or Fam.
As we're unaware of what's going on. Now, we also have Ryan Naylor, who's versing Long Lee, I believe.
That's a huge fixture for Long. It wouldn't be great to turn up to the tournament and be placed with Ryan, but here we are.
So
anyway,
we're going to be transferring over to the Xbox now to watch the quarterfinal between Tudor and Gregory.
We haven't seen a lot of Gregory in the past, but Tudor, definitely a veteran of this of the circuit. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it'll be a good game. On France, we've got Tudor, and Barcelona is being played by Gregory, I believe.
We don't see Barcelona a lot, really. We saw it last time with Big Tom. Big Tom, of course, not here tonight, but Gregory hopefully will do a better job.
I have to move forth to my first round. I'll see you soon.
Liam's up in the tournament. All right. Looks like I'm flying solo here to start with. All right. We've got Barcelona being used by Gregory, wearing a Chelsea jersey, going up against Tudor, the legend of the XP Xbox group. And he's going left to right with France. He's got the ball with Pogba. Pogba on the edge of the area, but nice tackle by Gregory. Barcelona coming away with the ball, trying to get an attack going. Passing back and forth. But France now controlling the ball in midfield, using the space given to him. Gregory sitting a bit deep. But now an attack. Shot on goal. Ter Stegen down low, easily gets to it. And good intercept by Tudor. He gets a shot off. And another intercept. And what has happened here? The goalkeeper with a mistake. Has that gone... What is the keeper doing? He's just not picked that up. It was a pass back. That's why. I see. It was passed back. Back to Ter Stegen. And of course not picked it up. Gregory not aware. And Tudor with the easy goal, 1-0. A good start for Tudor in this tournament. Of course, these matches are 2 legs. No away goals at all, so a match that ends in tie will go to extra time. Some good defense there by Gregory. De Jong passing it up. Messi now. The man you want right in front of goal. Some pass backs. Bit of danger again, but this time it's pretty well dealt with by Tudor. So he gets an attack going himself up the left wing. Dembele. Good turn. Dembele takes on the defense. Some great passing. A finish and a goal, and it's 2-0. And a really good start for Tudor. 20 minutes in and he's 2 goals up. Gregory with some work to do. The build-up is slow. Pogba in the midfield, trying to win the ball back for France. And he does. Griezmann. Mbappe. Griezmann with a 1-2. Another 1-2. And another one. Mbappe holds it up. Steps over. Moves in. Shoots. Ter Stegen down low. But he's won the ball back again. It seems to be a real danger at the back here for Gregory, trying to clear danger. He seems to be comfortable trying to play the ball out from the back, but Tudor is right in his face the whole time. The build-up continues for Tudor. Relentless attack. Down on the wing. Into the area. Back out to Mbappe. A good tackle by Gregory. He's looking to create a chance all his own, but it's cut out in midfield. France again on the attack. Some good 1-2s. A shot from Griezmann. Great save to Stegen. Cross comes in. The corner headed away. Not dealt with properly, but now Gregory coming away with it. Clears it long. And easily dealt with. Hugo Lloris. A huge fixture in these tournaments. And here he is for the first time on your screen this evening. Busquets, Messi, Ferran now, to Griezmann and Hernandez. Going down the wing to Dembele. Griezmann. Looking to draw Gregory in. Holding it up on the edge. Some good passing here. He's found Pogba open in front of goal. Deflected off Ter Stegen and into the nets. 3-0 to Tudor. Just before half-time. A third goal. And it's not looking good for Gregory at the moment. He's got a lot of work to do now. The play continues. We've got and that's it for the first half. Tudor in a commanding position at the moment with a 3-0 lead. Second half begins. No time to mess around in these FIFA tournaments. XP FIFA Series. Round 2 on Season 7. In the first round here. Tudor again with another chance. Shot on goal, and it's a 4th. 4-0. Tudor dominating. Tudor looks unstoppable with this France team. Gregory now playing a bit slower at the back, trying to find something. But Tudor calmly takes the ball away and starts an attack of his own. Ferran. Hernandez. Dembele. And Pogba now. Step over and a high pass back. Back to Hernandez. They're playing slowly at the back here, trying to find an opening. Mendy, they've switched wings. Mendy trying to find something. A foul, play on, but the ref's called it back. We're going to get a free kick here on the edge of the area. Now the question is, has Tudor been watching YouTube? finding out how to score these free kicks. We will find out in a few seconds. Seems like he knows what he's doing here. He's had a shot on goal! Great save. Cross coming in from the corner. A header over the post. Over the crossbar, sorry. And it remains 4-0. Trying a bit of a faster build-up here, Gregory. It seems to be working. He's drawn in a few men. He's one-on-one with the keeper. He's chipped, and it's a goal! Gregory celebrates. He's got his first goal. 4-1. And is the comeback on now? 4-1, 63 minutes gone in this first leg. Barcelona have their first goal. It's been all Tudor, but Gregory, with his first real opportunity on goal, he's scored straight through the middle. He'll try the same thing again. He's off. On his way here, using some strength to hold the play. The cross comes in. The header. Another chance. He's headed it. And it's saved. Griezmann. But Loris down to the right. Gets a palm to it. Knocks it back for a corner. The cross came in. Now on the edge of the area. Gregory trying again. De Jong. Busquets. Rakitic. But Tudor's expert defense up to the task of stopping Gregory's attack. Gregory now back at it. He's going all out here. Can he get a shot on goal? He shoots! And it's saved. Hugo Lloris knocks it back for a corner. The cross comes in. It goes wide, back to the back post. And it goes wide for another corner. Cross comes in again. Lloris comes out to it, and he takes it this time. Kicks it away. But it's Gregory who ends up with possession. Gregory. Oh, so a great tackle by Tudor, which puts himself on the attack here. He's got the numbers to make an attack. He's tried a through ball. Mbappe! No, it seems that the control has gone wrong here. I think he was trying to pass up and to the right, but it's gone to the man in the middle, Mbappe, who was in an offside position. So Tudor now 9 minutes away from winning this first leg with a 4-1 lead. We've got a fan of Tudor in the chat. Hello to F31 Foxes. Big fan of Tudor. Mbappe with a pass. Griezmann and another one. 5-1. This second half has all been Gregory, but Tudor shows how quickly he can change things around. It's 5-1. Now ball out to the wing, but again, Tudor's great defense stops the attack dead in its tracks. Now it's back. France going a bit slower here. He's already got this match wrapped up. He doesn't want to concede another. A foul there. And Hernandez will receive a yellow card. Gregory. He's got a chance. One-on-one with the keeper. He tries to chip again. It worked for him first time. It didn't that time. And that is full time. 5-1 in the first leg. Tudor absolutely dominated that first game. And now we head to the second leg. It looks like we've got an update in this. In another game I can give you is that Ryan Naylor is currently 3-0 up over Long Lee. And I believe that is full time in the other match. Ryan Naylor has won that match 3-0. So we'll switch over to the Ryan Naylor match. Ryan playing Long. And we're underway in this second leg. Long using Liverpool. Ryan using France as he cuts out in midfield. Ryan with a few skill moves. Some cheeky play that Ryan is definitely known for. Mbappe finds his way into the area. Holds it up. Waits, and a good tackle. And it'll go for a corner. Kante. A few step overs. Kante. Great tackle by Keita. Step overs galore here. Dembele works his way to the area. A pass across goal and a shot. And that is 1-0 in the second leg. 4-0 on aggregate. Ryan showing why he wins every time. Of course, apologies to the Ryan Naylor fans missing out on his menu work before the game. We didn't get to see that, but we get to see him on action on the sticks right now. We got the ball out now to Pogba. Pogba to Coman and Mbappe. Ryan, of course, the man to beat. Everyone knows it. The man who is here to collect the winnings, as he so often does. But an attack for Long here, and he's offside. Mo Salah caught offside as we pause. Ryan Naylor, he's in the menus but chooses not to show us his menu skills. Now Ryan uses the space that he's got in the back. Pogba. Out to Mendy. And Coman. He's found some space on this right wing. Flicks it up. Crosses it. But headed away, Virgil van Dijk. Hard to beat in the air. Such a tall player. Tap at the back there. One of the advantages of using Liverpool is, of course, Virgil van Dijk. Not only is he tall, he's probably the best defender in the game. But at the moment, he's unable to stop the attack of Ryan Naylor, who scored 4 goals so far over these 2 legs. 4-0 on aggregate to Ryan, using France. Now through ball down the right. He's got a chance here. Long, playing nicely. Keeping possession away from Ryan. A good pass across the box. And a shot and a goal! And it's 1-1. Long is back in this match. And it's Roberto Firmino. And it's 1-1. But of course 4-1 on aggregate. So he's got quite a bit of work to do to come back. A tackle from Long, but no, it's gone for a throw. It was all legal. And that'll go for a goal kick. Long looking to get back into this. Ball hit Long. By Long. Keita. Salah. Fabinho. And that is a foul. Ryan will take the ball on halfway. Mendy now heading out to the wing. Finding that open space. Flicks it up. Crosses it in. Straight to Alisson. Easy pickings for the great Liverpool goalkeeper. He throws it out, but it goes straight to the feet of Ryan's France. So, Dembele, a turn, step over, back into the area, and it's away from Liverpool. So we do have some results in other games. The first leg, my broadcast colleague, of course, Liam, a 3-0 win in his first match against Fam. Pablo with a 2-1 win over Kieran. Connor with a 1-0 win over Marco. Mitch with a 3-0... No. Mitch and John both through, we know that. And Tudor, we saw earlier, beat Gregory 5-1. And in the other match, Isaac, the Ek King, he had a 4-0 win over Alex. So those are the results for the first leg of the first round. We've started back up in the second half here. And it is 1-1. Long chasing the game. He is behind 4-1 on aggregate. And in the other game, I can see Gregory has scored in the first leg. And it's 1-0, so he's alive. As we see here, Ryan with a through ball, a shot on goal, and a nice finish. 2-1. Ryan surely books his place into the next round with that one, with an eye towards Liam Ginn. What a great match that'll be. Gives the co-man out to Mendy. Rafael Varane. Come on, Griezmann. Fabinho. Henderson. Onto the edge of the area. Firmino gets the ball out wide. Stays on side. The ball goes straight to Lloris. 56 minutes gone in this second leg. And it is Ryan, sorry. With a pretty good lead at the moment. It looks like he's through. But Long is not giving up here. Putting in a valiant effort. Sadio Mane gets the ball out wide to Alexander-Arnold. And Ousmane Dembele cuts it out nicely. In the midfield now, Henderson. Firmino. Wijnaldum. The shot. Wijnaldum again. He's got it. Another effort on goal. But no. Goes for a throw. And Ryan can't quite clear it. Another chance for Long. Here's a shot. But it's blocked and cleared away pretty easily by Ryan. We can see in the other game that Tudor in the lead overall, but 1-1 in this second leg. Now it looks like a bit of a quicker build-up from Long, but that one didn't quite work that time. Long does win possession back. He tries to go quickly. A quick 1-2 attempt. Firmino. A nice cutout ball down the wing. Salah. No good. Now it looks like we've got a run down the wing for Ryan. Some passing. A few step overs. Ryan Naylor, the man to beat. Mr. Menus. Here he is again. But Allison is up for the challenge of making the save. And he does so in the end. We've got Ryan with the ball. Virgil van Dijk with a good tackle. 5 minutes remaining in this second leg. Ryan, of course, almost definitely through unless something insane happens. Here we go, good chance for Long. He's in on goal. The shot is at the post. Unlucky for Long. With only 2 minutes remaining, he would have tied this game up. Of course, Ryan won the first leg 4-0, so... Liverpool. Pass out wide. Down to Salah. Back into midfield. But this one's over. A good win for Ryan Naylor. He books his place into the next round. And he will take on the winner of Liam or Fam. And we hear a bit of commotion in the background. And it seems that seems like some crazy stuff going on here. Whoa. And it sounds like we've had quite a comeback in one of the legs.
Alex wins 5 in the second.
It seems that Isaac is out. Isaac won his first leg 4-0. And it seems that Alex has come back to win 5-0 in the second leg. And has gone through to the next round. Isaac out. Wow. Switching. And we're switching over now to the Xbox match between Tudor and Gregory. The completion of this match. It is a 2-1 lead to Tudor, and he is dominating this fixture. Free kick here. Pogba's going to get yellow carded. 5 minutes remaining in the second leg. And all the Tudor fans around the world are loving this. A through ball, a chance at another goal. He holds it up, passes it back, shoots on goal, hits the post, gets the rebound, and doesn't make a mistake this time. 3-1.
Yeah.
We got Gregory trying to get a late consolation goal here. Loses it in midfield though, as we're in injury time. And that's it. Full time here in this second leg. Tudor, of course, through to the next round, where he will play Alex G, who just defeated Isaac from 4-0 down. He won 5-0 in the second leg, and will now have the joy of facing Tudor in the next round, which isn't exactly an exciting prospect. Tudor is not the kind of man I would want to be going up against, but here we are. And it looks like we're instantly going to get the big battle that we've been waiting for between John and Mitch. And so we got John and Mitch. The diamond match, as was so talked about. The diamonds are being thrown up. The diamond match, which was being hyped up pre-tournament by Liam Ginn. And we're about to see it right now. Mitch, of course, trying to make his second straight final. And if he does so, will he again be facing Ryan Naylor? Both finals so far in this series. Mitch has been in both, but so has Ryan. Ryan has ended Mitch's tournament both times. Mitch trying to go one better this time. And his tournament starts now. And we've got Mitch in the blue. Mitch in the blue. And it seems that he's going to go with a 4-2-3-1 formation. We've got John in the white. And he seems to be going a 4-1-2-1-2 in a sort of a narrow midfield. With Matuidi, Pogba, joined by Kante and Griezmann in midfield. Dembele and Mbappe leading the attack. And we've got Varane and Tini, and flanked by Mendy and Hernandez at the back. Both diamond men using France. It's Loris in goal for Mitch. He's using Varane and Umtiti as well, flanked by Pavard and Hernandez. Kante and Matuidi playing a defensive midfield style. Griezmann on the left mid, Mbappe out right, Pogba attacking centre, and Olivier Giroud playing right up front there. We haven't finished yet, actually. Sorry, my bad. No, Olivier Giroud. I was getting a bit worried there for a second that we were actually going to see Olivier Giroud in action. But of course, that's not the case. We're going to start with Mbappe up front. Coman left mid. Dembele out right, and Griezmann the attacking centre midfield. We're just watching the menus here.
So he's going that way, something aims that way past that. He goes, I don't know what's going on. So, oh, okay. And then he just listens to the dog. And the second he goes, the dog changes the direction. It shows him. He's like, oh, it's going in facing my way. Really? And I was like, what do you mean? I saw the way you mean. And he's like,
We're about to start here. France versus France. John versus Mitch. Mitch will be wearing blue. John wearing white. Both men managed to win their first round match by default. The sweetest word in the English language. And I'm joined by first up winner.
Wait, 1 second.
No, I'm not. Liam Ginn is going to do other things. Okay, now I am joined once again by my broadcast colleague Liam Ginn, and first up winner. Liam, how'd you go?
Yeah, I did okay. It was an interesting 2 games. I won a 5-2 on aggregate.
5-2 on aggregate. Fantastic. And was Fam a difficult opponent?
Oh, he just went for a lot of long shots and couldn't really get in my box. I made an issue where he... it doesn't matter.
Oh, please, go ahead.
Oh, well, when I was 3-0 up, once I got the first goal of the next game to make it 4-0,
Yes.
obviously, then 1-0, he starts aiming that way, like towards his goal, and he passes back to his keeper, and he starts, yelling for some reason, someone on his control, and he scores an own goal, and he instantly changes the sign like he wasn't aiming that way. And I was like, oh, I saw you aimed it into the goal, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, he's like, there's something on my controller, aim opposite way. And I was like, because he couldn't speak very good English.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, no, I saw you intentionally do that. What are you trying to put on me here? And I'm like, kick off and show me it's broken. And it was working fine. He's like, oh, don't forget about it then. And then he kept doing things, pausing, saying his controller was broken, like changing all this stuff. Like, I didn't put it there, even though I saw him. Yeah, he was just trying to put a hard one on me. Because I was winning.
Some controversy in the first round, Liam. But he threw to face Ryan.
So I'll lose that game, but that's fine.
And I'm sure you're happy to be playing Ryan Naylor.
Yeah, I'm thrilled. He's very, very bad. So.
And so, as we join once again with the Mitch vs John Diamond match, Mitch with the lead, 1-0, 16 minutes gone. Both men using France. Mitch is using France blue. Now Mitch gets into the area. A nice feint, nice turn. Mbappe with a shot and with a goal. 2-0 to Mitch. John Garrity with some work to do. Can he overcome? He's got 70 game minutes to do so. Mitch again on the attack. He seems to be pretty relentless here. Griezmann gets his way into the area, back out. Mbappe finds him open. He's onside. It's 3-0. Mitch dominating. John contemplating quitting, is he? No, he wants to play on. Good work, John. A great man. In other matches, we've got Ryan Naylor taking on Liam Ginn, of course. Connor Stewart won his way through after beating Marco. And he will take on Pablo in another huge match. Of course, we're watching Mitch take on John right now. And in the final match, as we've talked about before, Tudor, the winner of our first televised match, taking on Alex, who of course came from 4-0 down to go through. To the build up now, Mitch. 3-0. It's a good lead at the moment, but we know that these leads can be counted. As Alex has shown, never to give up. And Liam is about to play. Ryan Naylor. Good luck, Liam.
That'll be a fun loss.
Can you get James to come over here? James? Yeah, like the cockroach. Is he around? I saw him before.
Where is it?
I don't know. Can you get anyone? Just.
Ryan.
Huh? Yeah. We got the build up, and it is half time. 3-0 to Mitch Sutherland. Progressing through this tournament nicely. A good first up victory over Alex R. Scared him into submission. But John seemed to do the same against Nan, sorry. But both boys putting in a good effort against each other. Two good friends. They've played each other quite a bit. The Mendy, Matuidi, Pogba, Mbappe. And got a slow build up for Mitch. Again, once again.
Tegan out, so just speak and then do the switch of camera. Just wait and switch camera to you guys.
I'm joined here by the newest addition to the XP family, Tegan.
Hello.
Tegan, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so we're watching at the moment the match between Mitch Sutherland and John Garrity. 3-0 at the moment. But yeah, welcome to XP. What are you sort of looking to bring to the XP team?
Well, I'm really excited actually because we're doing a lot of work within women in esports. So hopefully in 2020 we're going to be bringing a few different comms, grassroots comms, and no, it's really exciting. The guys have approached me and got on board with it all, and hopefully it goes off.
Fantastic. So we might put the camera on us, so that's all right. All right. So here we are with Tegan. So as we're talking about the women in esports, we're looking to sort of bring any sort of women's tournaments to XP.
Yeah, pretty much. Hopefully we're going to have a couple of online comps for grassroots, just casual comps to start with. And then alongside that we've got grassroots casters as well coming on board, so it's really exciting. And then from there, if we can get a pro league out of it, then we will. We'll go all the way.
That'd be fantastic.
Yeah,
of course. We've seen definitely in FIFA, N8 Liz taking part in the National E-League competition. Definitely not only holding her own, but really competing.
Yeah. No, it's really cool. It's just women in sport generally, isn't it? Like Matilda's just got a new pay deal.
Perfect. Yes.
Everything. There's the NRL Women's League,
yes.
AFL Women's
the Broncos.
League. Yeah.
They're dominating.
So everyone's just picking it up, and hopefully esports is next.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's an exciting time for not only women but everyone really. Like it's good to have everyone involved really. So it's good. Yeah, definitely XP looking to be very inclusive.
Definitely, the guys are all about it, having panels and stuff like that at events and stuff, hopefully in the near future. So any girls out there, if you want to jump on board, let us know and we'd love to work with you.
Absolutely, yeah. Definitely looking to, anyone's welcome here at XP. Come on down.
It's definitely the way.
Yeah. So do you have much? Have you played much FIFA in the past?
No, I haven't. I played soccer growing up for 6 years.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
Fantastic.
But FIFA, like, I'm more of an FPS person myself.
Yeah. Us FIFA people, we know we're the outcasts of the gaming world.
Yeah. No, I do enjoy watching it. And I mean, there's been some really cool games today or tonight. Hopefully, looking forward to the end of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's going to be a good conclusion to the tournament here. We've got Brisbane's best players here. As we see...
So we can actually see the game.
We can see it
on screen, so
My
we're
bad.
kind of watching it.
But just an update. We've got Mitch, I believe, has won his way the first leg, 3-0. So what position did you play in football?
Midfield. Midfield, yeah. Midfield or keeper. More keeper towards the end of it.
Fantastic. I'm going to keep him myself.
Yeah. It's kind of like the soul. You're like that outcast as well, right?
Yes, absolutely. It's always getting the blame.
Yeah.
I would never blame you, guys.
Okay, we're back on for the second leg here. So, as common occurrence here, Tegan, is that everyone seems to be using France.
Is that like... Obviously in FIFA, I remember playing on like Nintendo 64, there was teams that were a lot better than other teams. Is it the same thing now?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's all... France is definitely the team to use. They have the fastest, the best players. I would use France myself if I was playing, although I'd be doing quite horribly, but...
So do you play yourself?
I have played FIFA. I've probably had every FIFA that's ever come out.
See, that's like me with Call of Duty.
Yes.
I love Call of Duty. Though I was playing FIFA earlier on the Nintendo 64.
Yes, oh,
So I
fantastic.
still have all the old games, so... but I'm sure Manchester United was the team back then.
Oh, of course, yes. On the N64 days, definitely.
So that was always the team you wanted to pick.
Yeah, Man United, big team in the 90s.
Yeah.
So, like, Call of Duty, like, what's your sort of experience with playing Call of Duty?
I'm just a noob.
Yeah.
I just love it.
Your favourite game?
Yeah, it is. At the moment, though, I'm really enjoying Apex. But Call of Duty overall, it's definitely... I've got all of them. Played all of them.
Fantastic.
So, a big fan at heart.
Okay. And N64, bit of a retro gamer as well.
Yeah, I keep all my old school stuff.
Fantastic.
I've got a retro room with everything in there.
Brilliant. Bit of a Mario fan? Or,
Yeah. A bit of a nerd all round.
Yeah, have you been playing Mario Kart on phone?
No.
Seems to be the big thing at the
No,
moment.
I did see that it came out, but
Yes.
I haven't downloaded it yet.
Yeah, it's been quite good.
Have you played Call of Duty on the phone?
No, I haven't, no. How was that on the phone?
No, I haven't played that either.
No, okay. I'm always a
I'm
bit
not a
sort
big
of
phone
dubious about
gamer.
phone, phone games and stuff, but it's something to do in the lunchroom at work, so.
And you can't even rage. It's like you can't.
Absolutely, yeah, exactly. I guess you can throw the phone across the
You can't
room.
even slam it shut anymore.
Depends how much you like your phone.
Yeah.
I've got a Huawei, so I'm that close to throwing it.
Yeah.
All right, as the action continues, we've got another chance. He's white. John with a chance, but easily dealt with by Mitch. And what sort of console do you usually play on, or are you a PC gamer?
PC gamer.
Yeah, okay.
I have all consoles,
Yeah.
but PC gamer mainly.
Awesome.
Fantastic. And how's he set up?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah? Nice.
RGB.
Perfect.
It's colourful.
All right.
Typical colourful setup.
Great. Sounds good. Sounds awesome. We've got Mitch on the edge of the area now, working his way in. Kante, Mbappe taken away here. John with a slow nose, seems to be sort of hitting the counter attack quite quick actually.
Back out to Mendy. Mendy holding it up now, looking for an opportunity. Mbappe with a shot. He's hit the R1. And it's not gone in. How did that not go in? Hugo Lloris is diving all over the place, and he hasn't even touched the ball. But yet again, it's not in. It remains 1-0 to Mitch. Now Mbappe. Pogba. Dembele. And Griezmann. A shot at just wide. Is there any other sports games that you have any sort of history with?
Yeah, street basketball back on the PS2.
Awesome.
I grinded that out. I have
Fantastic.
2K20 as well, thanks to 2K.
2K20, yeah.
I really enjoy basketball games.
Basketball games,
Yeah,
yep, okay.
I haven't played that many lately though, growing
Yeah.
up. I loved all the... I don't play basketball. I know
No.
nothing about basketball.
Oh, yep. Just like the games?
Yeah.
I used to love the NBA Jam, and
Yeah.
that was fantastic back in the day. Unfortunately, with 2K20, I end up creating a character and just standing under the rim and asking for people to pass to me. I'm that bad on defense, so I just don't even bother with it.
They're definitely getting more complicated. Like as I'm watching this, I'm watching the boys play. I'm just like, what is going on? It's like watching people play Fortnite these days, and they're building stuff so quickly. It's the same as it's the same in this. And
The level has definitely improved over time. When we first started out at the Sporting Globe, and it was just a bunch of people coming down to play FIFA. Now everyone's so good, and it's gone from me being able to compete and make finals to I'm now doing commentary, and I wouldn't beat anyone here.
Hey, at least you're good at commentary.
Thank you very much. We just watch one of the greats of the scene here, Mitch Sutherland, on his way probably through to the console final. John with some threatening words to yours truly, Mr. CM Barca. He doesn't take kindly to these threats, but it's okay as long as it's from John, because John's a good man.
John ain't even a man yet.
Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann. Good tackle. John comes away. Now Pogba. Pogba holding it up. A few nice skill moves. He's worked his way into the area. A shot on goal. And that's in. It's 2-0. Mitch dominating. John. And we've got a bit of commotion here in the background. It seems that my broadcast colleague Liam Ginn has scored against Ryan Naylor. I can only speculate what the actual score is. It's probably 5-1, is it? No. 2-1 to Ryan. To Liam.
Yeah, to Liam. Can you tell he's on that for air?
Ryan so confident in his game that he's willing to put his ego aside, but he is indeed winning. We all know the great man to defeat in this tournament is Ryan Naylor, but the man he's faced in the last two console finals has been Mitch Sutherland, and he looks like he's on his way here to another goal. Is he? No! What a tackle! That's quite an amazing tackle from John. 10 minutes remaining, and he's still going all out. He's probably out of the tournament now, but John's still confident. 10 minutes remaining. And he's, I believe, 5 goals down on aggregate.
Just rubbing it.
And 7 minutes remaining. Through ball here, Mitch, one-on-one with the keeper. And absolute disrespect from Mitch. He could have easily scored a goal. Instead, he tries some trick moves. Some slide tackles in the area from John. Trying to give a penalty. He can't even do that. And it's actually a good tackle in the end. So what is your impression on this match so far, Tegan?
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's what we're here to do.
Yeah. It is very entertaining.
Yeah, it's quite good banter, these tournaments, so don't be afraid to come down, especially male, female, anyone. Everyone's welcome. As we see Mitch go through, he's defeated John. John puts up a valiant effort. He did scare his first round opponent into submission, as he didn't show up to the tournament.
He's still downstairs, John.
And that is full time. Mitch through. He's undefeated against everyone that isn't named Ryan Naylor.
Hashtag Mitch uses hacks.
And now we've switched over to the big match between Pablo and Connor. No, is it? Yeah, Pablo and Connor. Pablo is Barcelona with a 3-1 lead over Connor. Someone called out an upset. Both veterans of the Brisbane FIFA scene. A free kick given up here by Connor. Not looking good for the great Connor Stewart. Pablo, as he has another shot, and he's offside. Pablo listening to his music as usual, in the zone with a 3-1 lead, 2 minutes remaining. Connor chasing the game here. He's worked his way into the area, but some great defense stops any attack that Connor has. 1-on-1 with the keeper, he scored! Game on! 3-2.
I'll give you this too fast. Don't know if you confirm as fast as you back there. Yeah, you're right. I deserve 75%.
Okay, first leg. So the first leg was 1-1 and it's over. A 3-2 win to Pablo. He has eliminated Connor from the tournament. The match we expected in the next round was Ryan and Connor. That's not going to happen. We're going to see Ryan, I assume, take on Pablo in the console final.
We're going to a game 3 here.
And we're going to a game 3 between Tudor and Alex. It was 3-2 in the first game to Alex and 1-0 in the second game to Tudor. So it seems that we're going to have a third game. Huge news coming in. The winner of that will take on Mitch in the console final for Xbox.
Brody, did you want me on? Yes, please. Sorry, Tegan.
All right.
I'm nervous.
I'm done.
All right, thanks for joining us,
Thanks for having
Tegan.
me.
Welcome to the XP team again, and good luck with everything. And I'm joined by console finalist for the Xbox,
Yeah, hello, how we doing?
Mitch Sutherland. Welcome, Mitch.
How you doing?
Great, mate, great. We're enjoying the tournaments.
Yeah, it's been
good
good.
to see you playing well. We
Yeah.
didn't get to see you in the first round, but we saw you against John.
I scared my opponent into submission just to show
Absolutely.
them.
How did you go with facing John? You've obviously faced him in the past.
Yeah, we played each other quite a bit, just at home on Ultimate Team and whatnot, but it's a bit different in person. But yeah, John's really good. But I just got I like it with a win.
That's perfect. Okay, and using France again this tournament. Any sort of?
I changed my formation up. I'm playing 4-2-3-1 now. I finished Elite 2 this weekend in Weekend League with 4-2-3-1, so I thought I'd give
perfect.
that a go.
Okay,
Yeah.
fantastic. Okay, so it looks like your next match hasn't been decided.
Okay,
We've
who's
got
coming
Tudor
out?
and Alex. Tudor and Alex. Alex won the first leg 3-2.
Okay.
And Tudor won the second leg 1-0.
Okay,
so
so
we've
they're
gone
gonna
to
play.
game 3.
Okay.
The winner of that will face you in the console final
Sounds good.
for the Xbox.
He must be the other guy must be pretty good if he's done that to Tudor. That's the big result.
Well, the huge news was the first game. Isaac won the first leg 4-0
Yeah.
over Alex.
Oh, really?
Alex won the second leg 5-0.
You're kidding.
Huge result.
That's crazy.
So he's, I don't know if
ballsy
it's
turnaround.
a slow start, but
Yeah,
he's
that's
here to
more
play.
than a slow start. That's like, I have slow starts all the time. Jesus.
So whoever you face, it's going
gonna
to
be
be
tough,
a
yeah.
difficult one.
Very tough.
Is there anyone you'd prefer to face, or like the better the devil you know in Tudor? Or
I'd love to play Tudor again,
Yeah.
just because our last game was 6-4. Remember that game? That was incredible.
Perfect,
last time.
yeah.
I'd love to do that again.
Great to see. Well, everyone, you'll see that on your screens coming up soon. But Mitch, how are you going with the weekend leagues and everything like that? Are
Yeah.
you packing anyone good?
My pack looks horrible, but I'm 2 wins off verification now, which should hopefully come soon. That'll allow me to play in some pro tournaments. So 2 wins off.
Fantastic.
So hopefully we'll be getting there soon.
Oh, that's great. Awesome. Good to have someone from XP representing us
Yeah, no,
on the pros.
for sure.
And what did you think of the? Did you watch any Champions League football
Oh,
midweek?
of course, I'm a Liverpool fan, so
Yeah.
I had to get. We beat Genk 2-1. That was good, but Chelsea at Ajax was the game.
What a match!
Oh, it was such a game.
What a match!
So I reckon Tammy Abraham is going to be starting English striker next week.
Yeah, he's going to be huge.
Yeah, even Euros maybe. That guy's so good.
Yeah, it's going to be good to watch him play.
What about Barca though? Eh?
Yeah, no good, no good.
Valverde out.
I've been defending him for a long time. I've got a lot of Barca friends who are like been on the Valverde out train for a while, but yeah, no.
It's time to go, I think.
After the Liverpool game, I was prematurely on board,
Yeah.
and now I'm fully on board.
Who replaces him though? Really?
Apparently, the news is Ronald Koeman after the Euros.
Ron Koeman. That's interesting.
Of course, you wouldn't want to get off that the Dutch train.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, quite yet. They're looking good.
They're very good, man, but still, he doesn't have the best club managerial record, so that'd be interesting to see how
That's
it goes.
right. Yeah.
He failed at Everton miserably,
Yep.
but he was good with Southampton. No, they're no Barcelona, so
Absolutely. He does have a clause in his contract that if Barca does come knocking, that's
Okay, he
he can go.
Well, he
Yep.
knows the club so well, so
Absolutely, yes. Definitely a club legend.
yeah.
Scored in Barca's
Highest scoring
first
defender
Champions
of all
League win.
time.
That's correct. Yeah, he is too. Yep. Lots of great penalties and free kicks helped him along there. Great striker of the ball.
Oh yeah, perfect technique.
So, besides, I guess Ryan, have you played much of Pablo in the past?
Me and Pablo have played probably more than anyone I've played in this tournament because at FIFA Pub,
Of course,
we always
yes.
played in finals there.
Yes.
Yeah, I've played Pablo so many times. I haven't played him on FIFA 20 yet though, so that'd be awesome if he made the final. But yeah, I really want to play Naylor again. To be honest, I want to try and get another win. I mean, I've had one console victory over him. That's about it.
Yeah. Well, shout out to the legends at FIFA Pub.
Yeah.
Gareth, we still love you, mate. All right. So,
Just shout out to Pablo again because his opponent in that last game, Connor got verification in Weekend League this week, which means he's able to play in pro tournaments now as well.
Wow.
So that's a massive win for Pablo.
well, yeah, I wasn't aware of that, so that's huge. Seemed to be 1-1 in the first leg. Pablo with his headphones on, trademark, listening to music, getting in the zone. Definitely a hard opponent to beat.
For sure. It's been good standard here today so far from some of the games I saw.
Absolutely, yes. The level is just improving
Yeah.
over time.
Every tournament.
so much. Yeah, absolutely. We've got our usual commentator here, Liam.
Yeah, I mean, I play Liam so much. I play him quite a bit in FIFA 20. He's
You do,
good.
yes.
Alright, looks like I'm off.
Okay. All right, well, thanks for joining us, Mitch, and
No worries.
good luck in the console final.
Cheers, thank you.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, man.
All right. And we're joined here by
David.
David.
Prestige Esports.
David from Prestige Esports.
Yeah.
Welcome.
How you going?
Yeah, great. Okay, so what's your thoughts on the tournament so far?
Hey, you're XP players at Smash the Park. We've only got one Prestige player left in the competition. We're out. We've got Alex left in XP in the Xbox, and that's it. So,
Oh, Alex is definitely holding his own, that's for sure.
yeah, game 3 just left us 2-1 down. So, yeah, still a little bit to go. It's still in the game for sure. So,
Okay, fantastic. And so you're over here at XP, but of course we've got a lot of good stuff going on at Prestige. Of course, I can see that we've got a Mario Kart tournament going on at the moment.
yeah. Mario Kart's actually been really popular. So we've got our last qualifier in a week's time, and then we'll have a massive grand final, which is about 32 races will be involved in that grand final there. So that'll be
Perfect.
And that's going to be a big night, and it'll be pretty fun actually. Anyone can play Mario Kart, and that's the great thing about it. Anyone can just turn up and play a game of Mario Kart and make it through. So it should be
That's
good.
awesome. Yeah, no, it's something I'd love to be involved in the future for sure. Like
Yeah.
I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart on the phone. It's quite popular
Oh,
at the moment.
okay.
Yeah.
A little bit mixed reviews from our races at Prestige. We've got a world record holder playing in the series. He's got Movement Meadows. He's the current world record holder for it.
Yep.
He's a little bit conflicted because you don't actually drive. What you do is just flick either side of us playing Candy Crush, the Mario Kart version. So
Yes.
it's a little bit different. Yeah.
One of my friends, he lives in Italy.
Yeah.
He won a tournament in Italy, actually in Croatia. He went to in a European tournament.
Yeah.
And he's moving over to Australia, and he's going to move to Australia a week after the tournament.
Oh, really? Oh,
So he was
so
like, I
annoying.
was telling him, I was like, oh, you got to come to Prestige and come and play in this tournament.
We'll be hosting. We're looking to do both like a summer and a winter championship, so
Yep.
we'll be definitely hosting about twice, like 2 big ones twice a year, and then a bunch of mini ones in between that. So yeah,
Okay.
it'd definitely be a favourite for us next year as well.
Oh, awesome.
So, next year you'll see a lot more like structure and everything going on with it, like the competitions with Prestige. Like the last 3 months we've been like experimenting with what works and what doesn't work.
Okay.
Next year you'll have a lot more structured events and everything like going from there. So it should be good fun.
And what else is happening over at Prestige besides Mario Kart?
Probably our biggest news was in about 2 weeks ago. We've now moved into Griffith University. So as of semester 1 next year, we're basically doing what XP do at UQ, but we're doing it at Griffith Gold Coast. So that'll be big for us to move down to Gold Coast and start doing a little bit of Gold Coast work down there. So we'll have both the Camalla and the Gold Coast facilities going at the same time, which will be a bit of fun for me, bit of driving, but yeah, it should be good.
That's
should be
awesome.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, no, shout out to all the Gold Coast gamers.
Yeah, look out for it. It should be good fun. So it looks like we've got some results coming in now.
Okay, yes,
So-
we've got some results. Ryan, of course, taking on Pablo, as we already know. Mitch taking on the winner of Tudor and Alex. Has that game...
Looks
I
like
don't believe we have got a result, or do we?
It hasn't gone to penalties, so it means the result has been found out.
All right. We're just waiting on those results. The match we will be watching, it seems to be Ryan and Pablo.
He's so talented. I can't believe how good Ryan is. Like,
Yeah, Ryan is amazing. Mitch, of course, the bad news to be
no,
delivered
Prestige is
to
out. We're gone.
Prestige is out through Alex. Tudor, the legend of the XP FIFA series, has made it through to another console final to take on Mitch Sutherland.
Heartbroken.
Heartbroken man over here.
God, no. Alex
Sorry
was
to see him out because he has definitely held his own at the tournament.
Yeah, it was good to see him. Like, I was a bit surprised to see him not make it through the first qualifier. So to see him go through ours and then go from there. So pretty. Happy to see him at least make it here at least through the first stage.
Yeah, we hope to see him and anyone else over at Prestige to come over and take on the competition. So we're going to be seeing the match between Ryan Naylor and Pablo V.
Can anyone beat him? Is it a thing? Like, can anyone beat him?
I've seen it. I've beaten him
Oh, have you actually?
back in the day.
Back in the day.
I wouldn't even come close now.
Yeah, as I was saying, before he became a raw player and everything like that. So
Yeah, he's the man. He's definitely the man, Ryan. But we'll see. I think Mitch is a shot.
okay.
Tudor's a shot. They've both beaten him in leg one, I guess.
Yeah, right.
But
And leg
not,
two comes
but
through.
not in aggregate.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's Alex for us. Alex down at the Prestige events, he might lose one or two, but then all of a sudden he'll come overall and just go for it. So to see all the Prestige players get out first round and Alex make it through, that was no surprise. But to see all of them go, I was like, oh no, what's going on? So
who came to us from Prestige?
So we had Marco, Far, Long, who you saw versus Ryan in round 1. Gregory, who you saw on this one here.
Oh, good old Gregory,
yeah,
yes.
He had a bit of a thrashing, but being a 13-year-old, he did
good on him.
pretty well to actually make it here, to be honest.
Put in quite an effort. He was scoring goals, and he had the right spirit that we're looking for down at these tournaments, so that was good. Yeah.
And that's it. Being early on, you just want players who are happy to have a go and go from there. It's
Absolutely.
not so much about the results, massive amounts of prize money on offer tonight. But,
Absolutely, yes.
You still want those players who are happy to just come down, have a go and go from there. So,
Exactly right.
Yeah.
It's if you're looking to come down, come down and have a game.
Yeah, definitely.
And get into the spirit of things. It's quite fun down here. Everyone's enjoying a bit of a laugh and bit of fun time in the sticks.
Looks like I'm getting kicked out. You get your official caster back. Are you coming in, Lee? Okay, it's got time. Oh no, I'm still here, sticking around. I'll tell you what I am getting sick and tired of seeing is the good old Barcelona versus France matchup. I don't think anyone chooses any other team except for those two.
Barcelona was first. I was just talking before the tournament that we haven't seen Barcelona a lot, and now we've seen an influx of Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona, PSG, and France. The only three teams we have seen.
Yeah, we've. It was back in the day. Everyone used Real Madrid.
Yes,
everyone used
of course,
Real Madrid.
But that was back when they were they're just the team.
Yeah,
They're
Ronaldo,
just
Bale.
We are one that is a fan favorite of ours is NBA for down at Prestige, and all we see is just Clippers and Lakers. So we just call it
Clippers and Lakers.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, because obviously that's the two favorite ones.
Obviously LeBron and
the
new signing, whatever his name was, it Anthony Davis?
That's
it.
AD. Yeah. It's just all we see down there with basketball comps is just Lakers versus Clippers. So Las Vegas, it's ridiculous. So
LA being represented.
It was quite funny watching Liam go up against Ryan there. One goal seemed like the whole world was being won. It's like, yes, we've got it.
It's quite the experience playing Ryan. You just hold on for dear life and hope he messes around too much in front of goal rather than shooting.
You hope that he wants to just show off a little bit and it doesn't make it a 10-0 loss. And
That's right.
Like, oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Does XP do the apologies? Do we have the 5-0 apologies going on stream?
I don't know about this.
Surely,
what is
bro.
Do you want to do commentary on this match too? Would you?
Yeah. Amazing.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's the feeling of Prestige rule. We lose 5-0 on stream, and you're coming in to an apology. That's the rules. So,
Fantastic. I'd like to see that come into action. So good ruling.
Just brings a little bit of embarrassment to the players who get smashed off.
Let's do it, Brody Fisher.
Yeah.
Shout out to the head honcho, the man over here, Brody Fisher,
it's been
bringing
good.
these tournaments.
Brody's definitely showed me a lot in terms of running esports and the experience that he has over the years of running running XP. Obviously, being new to the world, and with esports being so new to Australia, there really isn't anyone you can actually watch or follow.
Yeah.
You're kind of doing it on your own, trying to make your own pathway. So to have Brody there to bounce ideas off and everything like that, it's been great. It's been great to have that person you can talk to. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What's your experience with gaming yourself? Like, what's your favourite games? What do you play?
Favourite games are personally Assassin's Creed. I'm always
Assassin's
a
Creed,
storyline person. I do play FIFA, all your competitive styles.
Awesome.
But in terms of background, I was at EB Games Carindale for about 6 years before this.
Wow.
So then had that many customers come in and just ask if there was anything like this. I didn't even know about XP at the time.
Yep.
And then just got to a point I was like, right, time to actually give it a go and time to go for it. So got a few investors, got a few people who were interested in helping out, and made it a thing and went from there. So.
All right.
So
That's great.
Yeah, certainly was fortunate with the position I was in. So.
All right. We're just about to watch the match between Barcelona and France.
Oh, look at that.
Once again,
I'm
of
assuming
course,
Ryan-
France going from right to left in the France white jersey, taking on Pablo, listening to his headphones as usual, in the zone, in the yellow of Barcelona, going left to right.
It's funny that some people have that thing of listening to music even while they're gaming.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they've got to be distracted by something. They can't just be focused on the game.
That's right. I've tried it myself.
Yeah.
I prefer the stylings of punk rock and hardcore.
Okay, fair enough.
And It's probably a bit too intense while I'm trying to concentrate.
Yeah, well, that's it. I get too distracted with the music. It's just like, no,
Yeah,
I've got to take that
absolutely.
off. No,
That's
can't be doing too many things at once. So,
So we've got the console finals both happening simultaneously. On your screen at the moment, we're watching the PS4 final between Ryan Naylor and Pablo. But in the Xbox, I'll try and give you as many updates for that as possible. Tudor taking on Mitch. Mitch and Tudor, both France.
without surprise.
But on the screen at the moment, it's Ryan versus Pablo. Pablo with a shot!
Oh,
It was a great early chance.
taking that
Hugo
early goal
Lloris.
certainly would boost that confidence against Ryan. Like,
Absolutely.
one goal probably doesn't mean too much against him, but certainly having that first
It
goal
helps.
means, yeah, he is score like you can score against him. So
And now Ryan with the ball, looking to keep possession. Almost gave the ball back, but finds his way into space. Coleman up the wing, back to Hernandez. Finding space in midfield. And we've got a pause.
no, I think headsets have popped out here for Pablo. Yeah.
Oof. We do not want that. No interference in the music or whatever's happening there. A few step overs. Ryan looking for an opening. Griezmann. Messi. De Jong. But
Oh,
Pablo's
straight.
passed it back.
Good little defense. Ryan's plays seem to be going out wide, trying to spread that defense and then go for the inside ball straight through the middle.
That's right, yeah, I've noticed that. I've noticed that he's purposely running to the wing.
Yeah, trying to automatically get that computer to kind of spread out the defense so he has a little bit more holes to work with.
Here he is, Mbappe!
Oh,
And the ball trickles to the feet of Ter Stegen. Takes no chances, dives low. And plays short. But Ryan wins the ball back in midfield.
This is
Pogba,
amazing.
Mbappe, Dembele. And Pablo with some great defense. We've talked about in the past Ryan's underrated skill of defense. But Pablo is the one showing so far that his defense is on point tonight.
well, he hasn't really actually had anything to do except for defend. He had that one early chance at the start of the game. Other than that, Ryan's had the whole ball for the whole time. So Pablo just seems to not be able to keep the ball for long enough to actually give him a chance to attack. He just seems to pass pretty much straight back to Ryan, and he's all of a sudden back on defense again.
That's right, yes. The other match about to start, we won't be seeing that on the screen, but I'll give you updates. Ryan into the area. And again, Pablo sticks a foot out, gets the ball.
Do we think Ryan's playing with his food though? We talked about it before, how he plays around at the front of the box there and then decides to put one in.
He does mess around sometimes, but
Yeah.
I think against Pablo, he's not someone that Ryan will be messing around too much. I think Ryan will be trying to get the win since Pablo is no stranger to victory in the XP FIFA series. He has won a few tournaments. And Ter Stegen down to the task of getting the ball. Messi, Dembele.
Getting up to half time already and no goals scored as of yet.
Yeah, both seem to be sort of happy passing it around a bit in midfield, which seems to be good too. But we've got
Oh,
there was a chance for Pablo, but it was nicely cut out.
I don't think this is going to be any game that gets blown out. I think it's only going to be about one or two goals in it overall. So any goal here is going to be important.
Well, we got a tense first half, 0-0, and it was actually Pablo, surprisingly, who had the most possession in that half.
That surprises me a bit, considering Ryan had probably majority of the attack in that half just then.
Maybe I was looking at the wrong thing, but it was
You
like...
can't argue with the stats, I guess. So
Anyway, we're back in the second half.
oh,
A chance. Mbappe into the area, and Pablo again. He's read Ryan well. Has he been doing his homework?
go home, study the XP VODs at home. Make sure he knows his mistakes.
Yeah, he might have been watching previous streams, trying to see Ryan's weaknesses, since he is the man to beat. If you want to win this tournament, you've pretty much got to go through Ryan Naylor. And Pablo again, defending. Now looking to hold the ball up a bit, trying to find an opening.
Ryan's got his line of defence up pretty high when they get close to the box. So that's going to be applying a lot of pressure, trying to get out of there, which is obviously the key play. If you keep it in your forward half, that's the better thing out of the two. So
It's definitely an underrated skill that Ryan has, is that he's able to win the ball back in midfield quite easily. Like, whenever I've played him in the past, he's just been very hard to, I guess, get any attack going against. Yeah, like, looking at him now, you'd think that his main strength would be his attack, and you're right, like, his attack is fantastic, but the defence, it's just so hard to get past.
Yeah, I'm just looking at where his last defence line is now. It pretty much holds almost over the halfway mark, with just maybe one or two defenders beyond that. So clearly he's
an opportunity, and there's the first goal. Ryan Naylor with a 1-0 lead. Ousmane Dembele. 1-0.
1-0 in the Xbox League as well. I couldn't tell you about which France is which, but yeah.
Mitch has a 1-0 lead. Are we heading for another Ryan versus Mitch final? Would it be 3 in a row?
Oh, really? Of course, the important part...
great rivalry.
Sorry. Is that the XP rivalry, is it?
I believe it's becoming so. It's Ryan has, of course, won all the finals, but Mitch definitely the man who's come closest to beating Ryan.
I guess the saving grace is all these players do get that second chance if they do lose this final. They go into that third place bracket where they still play off for a bit of money. So 3 out of the 4 of these players who are left are playing, going home with a bit of cash. So
that's right.
You just don't want to be that 4th person. That's all.
It's such a great tournament, this one. Vying for a huge cash prize.
Ryan mucking around here, trying to find an opening, but I think Pablo's changed his defense slightly. He's got about 6 players all waiting in the back line there.
He's got to be chasing the game, as he is behind now. But he can't afford to be patient. He's still got another leg to try and come back against Ryan. But Ryan into the area. Great last-ditch tackle. Ryan again, relentless on the ball. Pablo showing he's got what it takes in defence.
I think if Pablo can keep Ryan at 1-0, then going into your second leg, you can still have a little bit more confidence about you. Maybe 2-0, you're starting to worry a bit. You kind of don't want to leave Ryan get too far ahead, otherwise it just comes impossible.
That's right. Another good chance there, and it seems that Pablo is probably defended better than I've seen anyone defend, and yet he's 1-0 behind. Absolutely masterclass in defence.
Oh, this could be... Ryan's too good in his defence.
Again, such a great defensive game. If you want to watch how to defend, this is the match to watch. Mendy with the ball, and that is full time. Ryan with a win. First leg. He's still got 90 more game minutes to come back.
Nothing too big to worry about. 1-0 is not a terrible result. Anyone can do that. We saw Alex before came back down from 4-0 down in the second leg
Absolutely.
to go 5-0. That's probably going to be the game of the night for me so far. To come back down from 4-0 to win it, that's a crazy result. I was crying because I thought everyone was going to be knocked down the first round, and then Alex comes back and manages to do it. So
it was absolutely huge. We got another chance here in this second leg. It's already underway. No time for Mr. Menus to go through his menu changes. He's right back into the action.
Almost looks like that Pablo's team needs to go a little bit more aggressive. It just seems to be a little bit too slow on the turnover to try and do that counter attack.
Okay.
There. So probably I'm not any pro player to say with FIFA for the least, but just what I'm watching, definitely.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I think maybe Pablo was feeling Ryan out in that first game. He's got his eye in now, and now he's ready to, I guess, defend a bit higher.
Yeah, definitely.
And now Dembele, Messi, the man you want on the ball. Suarez holding it up. Dembele, Messi, good 1-2 there. De Jong. A few nice moves here from Pablo. Keeping possession.
Nice out of Griezmann there.
Griezmann beats his defender. And now trying to work his way into the area, looking for an opportunity. Dembele, Messi, 1-2.
surely.
A shot on goal. What a tackle from Ryan.
Needed to be a one shot there. Couldn't take that second touch.
Yeah, taking too many touches, of course.
Yeah.
Now Ryan is the one on the attack, hitting the counter. Will he go through for a through ball? No, he tries a few more skill moves than Mbappe. And again, just holding it up now, looking to play into space, waiting for the opportunity to come. Griezmann to Pogba. Pogba holding it, waiting for Pablo to attack.
Ryan can play this a little bit more patient game. Obviously, he's 1-0 up total right now. Looks to get another goal here, possibility. Ryan pulls back, he gets it in. That's 2-0. That's 2-0 on aggregate.
Second goal.
Oh, first goal, but 2-0 on aggregate.
2-0 on aggregate.
Yeah, total score.
And Ryan with another goal.
That, I don't want to call it early, but that might be the sealer. As I said, you don't want to let Ryan get out 2-0.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to score against Ryan.
Obviously, still plenty of football left, but yeah, it's going to be a tough one, tough hill to climb here.
That's right. In the first leg, in the Xbox, it's still, I think, 83 minutes gone, and we have Mitch in the lead, 1-0. A chance for Pablo, and again, Ryan with some last-ditch defending. It could have been a different story on a number of occasions.
Yeah,
A through ball, here we go, one-on-one with the keeper. Keeper out, beats him, shoots, but the defense.
Oh, that was a bit of a scramble of everything going
Just
on there.
some fantastic defending on display from both players.
Surely.
The slow build-up still going. Hasn't aborted game plan at all. Suarez. Dembele. Into the area.
I think on the Xbox leg, the goalkeeper just used his face to save that ball, just to keep it 1-0. So
Oh, and Pablo with a chance. And it's gone wide.
that could have been right back in it. With
As we're discussing goalkeepers' face tactics.
yeah.
And Mitch has won the first leg against Tudor.
Oh,
And another chance.
that's it.
Ryan
Oh,
with a second in this leg. 3-0 on aggregates.
I don't know.
Go.
That could be. I reckon that could be the icing on the cake there.
That's it,
For
yes.
our PS4 leg. So it looks like Ryan will go through into that grand final match for the whole XP FIFA series event.
But Pablo definitely put in a great effort here.
As I said though, he's still got that third place match, so he's still got some money on the line.
Absolutely, yes.
Just got to regather himself, ready for that next match.
But definitely Tudor or Mitch. Tough proposition.
Yeah.
And that is half-time in the second leg. 2-0 on the second leg. 3-0 on aggregate. And hello in the chat to Riffley, 19. Hello, Riffley. Shout out. Pogba now holding it up. And Ryan sort of very patient.
Well, he can be. He can muck around for this whole 45 minutes. Like Pablo's got to do the 3 goals in one half against probably one of the, like, if not the top player at the competition today. Like, it's a tough one.
Yeah, he's the man to beat at this tournament, and he's showing why in this match. Just tactics perfect against Pablo, who
Trying
has
to
shown
go
himself. He's absolutely fantastic. We heard news before. Connor got verification to play in pro leagues, but was defeated by Pablo. And we do have a goal in the other leg. Tudor has tied things up on aggregate in the Xbox. 20 minutes gone in the second leg. A shot on goal! What a strike! On the edge of the area.
Of course, it's great.
Griezmann with the volley. Throws the hands up. Doesn't want to celebrate. Good man.
That was nuts. That's a half-decent goal there.
Watch on replay here.
Chip in. Boom.
Perfect. Absolutely incredible. 3-0. 4-0 on aggregate. Ryan with 1 foot in the final. His third in a row.
I think he's got everything except for his pinky toe in the final right now. I think you can always say he's pretty zero. Still some good defenses.
We switch.
Yeah. Gonna try and get some Xbox One details, some viewing for you there. It's 1-1 currently.
So Ryan almost definitely through now, so we'll switch over to the Xbox. And
A bit more competitive.
we've got, I believe, Tudor in blue in this second leg. Taking on Mitch. Mitch won the first leg 1-0.
Just as we switch over, Pablo scores his one
So
goal.
apologies to Pablo, we've done you dirty. He has scored just as we switch. We didn't get any vision of it. I'm sorry.
Sorry about that.
But no, Ryan doesn't score. Anyway, back to the action on your screen. France versus France. Tudor in blue, going left to right, taking on Mitch. And it is 1-0 in this second leg. 40 minutes gone. It is 1-1 on aggregate. Mitch won the first leg 1-0.
Still a little bit of time for these boys there, so still don't really have to be playing any urgent football just yet. Can still go through their motions. This might be an option here.
Chance for
Cross it in,
Tudor.
that's easy. There it is.
And it's in! Goal! Tudor!
That's going to be commentator's curse there, surely. Talk about not having to worry about anything and then straight away a goal gets scored. You have some lungs to do that, mate, surely.
I go longer.
Been practicing at home.
To the people listening, didn't want to hurt the ears for too long. Anyway, back to the action. It's the second half of this second leg, and Tudor has a 2-0 lead after losing the first leg 1-0. Tudor in the blue, going right to left, cuts it out, and begins an attack of his own here. What were your thoughts on the first half there?
First half of Xbox? Well,
Yes,
obviously,
yeah.
obviously with being 1-0 down the first leg, you don't really have to panic too much, but you do have to start worrying just a bit about your plays. Clearly, Tudor though is up for it. Straight away turned it 2-1 in his favour. So he clearly wants to go into that big final. You want to be bringing home some money, guaranteed.
Ooh, and a chance for Mitch, and it has gone wide. No touch on the way through, so he goes for a goal kick.
Just over 30 minutes left here too, so one goal is needed to tie this back up. Your next goal, I think, your next goal is either going to go to overtime into a game 3, or that's going to be your icing as a cake. Our PS4 console finals just wrapped up too. As we knew though, Ryan's gone through pretty easily on that one, so I think that's 4-1 aggregate score there. So
Congratulations, Ryan. Pablo vows to never play PS again. He doesn't want to beat Ryan Naylor ever again. A great effort from Pablo. He's played fantastically in this tournament. And he bows out. And Ryan moves on to the final, where he will play the winner of this match.
not surprising.
Tudor at the moment in the lead.
25 to go. This is starting to become intense times here.
All right, and thank you for from Prestige. We're joined by Liam.
And the final is on. Can Mitch take this back?
Here he is, with the fire in his lungs.
Mitch is in the white.
Losing to Ryan, but scoring.
Yes, well, you know, they do say I had the smallest loss to Ryan, making me probably the best, second best player here, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's a good effort from Liam as he celebrates with a good sip of Gatorade.
Oh. So it's 2-1 on aggregate?
2-1 on aggregate to Tudor. 15 minutes remaining.
Oh, can he make
with
it
a chance. This will put him through.
That's off.
And that's it.
It's off.
3-0 in this game.
And Mitch Sutherland
3-1 on
is
aggregate.
apparently losing his Diamond League rep.
Oh, strong words.
I just got an email about it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Was that on your phone?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, Tudor with another chance. Is he, with that, is he back in?
No.
The good pressure.
No, he's not.
No. Well, as I advocate for Mitch to remain, we see F31 Foxes, the big Tudor fan, in the chat, celebrating.
I believe
Hello,
that's
F31
Alex.
Foxes.
I believe that is Alex.
Alex.
Yes. Currently on a plane or in an airport. He's from Singapore. The fans are huge.
Hello, Alex. There's been plenty of Alexes at this tournament, of course. Alex beating the Eka King,
Yeah.
Isaac Madden, 4-0 down, wins 5-4-0. Amazing. Doing the Alexes of the world proud. Shout out to every Alex in the entire world.
I heard if your name is Mitch, you're probably going to change it after this game. I'm not sure if that's correct, but I did get another email about that one.
Hello, Madden to FIFA.
That's Isaac Madden.
I was getting excited that it would be a Madden player, since I've been playing Madden non-stop this week. I mean, I've been playing FIFA every day of my life.
Jesus, that was very close.
Wait, what?
It's still in. Can Mitch bring this back?
5 minutes.
Can he get back in the game? No, he can't.
Tudor hanging on. Here's a chance. Shoot! Turn! Shoot!
He's
He's alive! He's alive! This is going to be a great finish.
Score one more goal to tie it.
1 minute remaining. 1 goal to get.
What can he do here? And Tudor passes down the back because he's not confident in his play style.
Oh, here we go. 1 chance. 1 chance. Here we go. He's on the edge of the area.
What's he going to do here?
Passes it into the box. Griezmann on the ball. Tudor knocks it wide for a corner.
This should be the last play of the game right here.
The cross comes in. The head comes back out to me.
Oh, he blows the whistle.
And he's blown full time. That's
An
it.
attacking opportunity.
In the biggest match
Oh, this ref's
of
getting
the tournament
sued.
so far. The ref blows full time on an attacking move. Tudor is through. Mitch has gone out.
Mitch officially, I heard a Silver League player after this. I'm not too sure, but the sponsors aren't happy.
What a great match, though. Tudor
Tight finish.
through to his first final of the season.
Hey,
He'll
Mitch.
take on pretty much a fixture in these finals, Ryan Naylor. All right. You do it.
So we're joined now by Tudor, who just beat Mitch
Howdy.
for the first time this season in a knockout game.
First time this season, yep.
To make it through to the final against Ryan Naylor.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, good sir?
Thank you very much. I'm sorry, I know you favoured Mitch in this one.
No, not at all.
You're a big fan,
No,
but...
no. I just sponsor him, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how are you feeling after that game?
I'm honestly like so tired, so exhausted. And
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see how the game against Ryan goes.
Last few moments against Mitch, he almost brought it back. How were you feeling?
I was feeling worried because if you bring it back to the last tournament,
Yeah.
I was 2 goals down with 5 minutes left, and I actually managed to score 2 goals.
Yes.
And I was wondering if he could do the same to me in reverse, and obviously I wanted that to.
Well,
not
Tudor,
happen.
you have a few fans in the chat, specifically Alex and I believe Isaac Madden.
Yeah.
Who would be over the moon you have won. I know there was a little bit of chat going that Mitch was better than you, but you seem to have proven that chat wrong.
Well, I mean, we're both very good players, and he's happened to go through once, and I've happened to go through once, and
Yes.
we'll see. Maybe next tournament if we come up against each other again.
Well, there's a tournament next week. Will you
Yeah.
be there?
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Because if you're not, he wins by default. I'm just
Yeah.
making you aware.
Madden believing in me.
Well, good luck against Naylor, and I hope you can take his crown because he beat me, and I'm definitely the best player here. So
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
And I'm second best.
And in 1 minute, we'll be moving on to both the match for third between Mitch and Pablo,
Yeah.
I believe, and then you versus Ryan. What console are we on first? Do you know?
Honestly, I don't know. We haven't discussed
What
it
would you
yet.
prefer? Home?
I don't really. I don't really have a choice. And
choice.
no, I
You
don't.
prefer Xbox or PS4? If you had to pick.
Honestly, I don't care. It's Ryan Naylor.
You're
He's good.
confident.
He's good on both. No, it's not
No, but
that.
you're better than him. Remember. Remember.
No, Ryan Naylor's very good in either console, and really, I don't think it makes much of a difference. I have to be concentrated on both consoles.
True.
Yeah.
And make sure that the controller isn't broken. We've been having a lot of those tonight. You know, just the game that way goes the other one.
Yeah. Shout out to Alex, watching from Singapore.
Where's that?
Singapore? It's in Asia. It's about 7 hours flight from here.
Yeah. Okay. And why is he in Singapore?
He's actually on his way to Europe, so
To Europe.
yeah, he's on holiday.
And is that to talk to sponsors after you've won this, or?
Oh, you never know.
Yeah, it might be.
Maybe.
PSG in the F2 tutor.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? Okay,
We could go on
well,
places. Well, first,
I think you're on PS4 first.
oh yeah,
How do you feel about that?
Ryan is a great opponent on either console, as I said. So I just have to be
Because
really
I think as of right now, you're guaranteed. Is it $300 if you come second?
I think it's 300. Yeah.
Because 800 is first and 300 is second.
It is 300.
And I will just confirm that right now. Yes, that's
It is
$300 for second. And 100 for third. So yeah. Can you
That'll be
get-
an interesting match between Mitch and Pablo, because I don't think they've played very often.
They used to play a lot of FIFA pubs back in the day.
They used to?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I believe they had 4 finals together.
Oh right. Okay.
Mitch won 3 of them. Pablo won 1, from what I can remember.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I'm technically fairly new to the XB scene, so I wasn't there to witness it.
Again, that was
Those
a
matches.
FIFA pub, an old competition.
Yeah. Okay.
No affiliation
Right.
with XP. Okay, so you've got
should
your
be on?
game now.
All right,
It might
awesome.
actually be on Xbox, so good luck. And
Okay.
no matter what, you're getting $300, so
Yeah, I'll take it. I'm pretty happy with that.
yeah, well, you can give it to me if you don't want it.
I'm sure I want it.
I trained you,
All right.
but, you know.
See you later.
Okay. And now we're going over to the final between Ryan Naylor and Tudor. They are currently deciding what console to play on. PS4 it is. Ryan did pick, as he likes to cheat a bit with those legendary defending, but that's fine. That's fine.
Hello, Isaac. He believes in Tudor.
And we're aware of that one. He loves Tudor.
Yeah.
All the fans are here for Tudor.
Tudor, the big fan favorite. Tudor, how do you say your last name? Onchu. Sweet.
Tudor on Chew. He's on your chew. I don't know.
So we're going to watch the match between Tudor and Ryan, the final. Here we are. The big match. Tudor in his first final of the season. And it'll be first leg on the PS4, which is Ryan's home console. But we know both are well versed on both consoles. As we see some adjustments being made at the moment. And here he is back again. Liam in.
So now we have also our third place that we'll be watching as well. Match for third
Great.
place. Good. Between Mitch and Pablo.
I am looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to both games.
I am as well.
Can Tudor sneak a win? What's your opinion here?
I think Tudor on Chew.
Tudor on Chew, yes.
He will be looking to make the most of playing on PS4. I think he's good at both, really.
I think most players at this level are good at both, though.
Tudor, are you good at both? Yep.
Yeah, he said yes.
Tudor with massive ego says yes.
He said he is, and he's confident that, okay, that's always good to see confidence in these players.
Tudor says, I guess you would know that by now, that I am the man at PS4.
I heard Tudor went over to Xbox just for the challenge of a console he doesn't know.
I believe that's true.
So
He was boasting before the tournament, saying I'd kill all these fools at Xbox.
yeah, it was. He's right. He did.
He did.
He did. So he's not
He
a
did.
liar.
No, it's not bragging if it's the truth.
Yep, it's not bragging if it's true. I heard that he did learn from Tom how to play. I'm not sure if that's true. Tom, yes, I heard from Tom is where Tudor and Ryan both learned their skills.
Big Tom.
Big Tom. Big Tom.
Big Tom. Shout out if you're watching.
Yeah, so I was talking to Ryan and he did say that he got a lot better playing Big Tom. He fluked a few wins. Ryan doesn't feel he deserved them, but yeah. No.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out.
Big Tom.
You know, Ryan,
I'm
yes.
actually talking the tactic of a streamer might play it and I'll make him do the instruction.
So Mitch is sharing some tactics that he learned from, okay, well, it's good to hear that.
Okay, the match is kicked off. And it is France versus France. Tudor versus Ryan. Taking each other on for the first time in a final this season. After 2 straight finals of Ryan versus Mitch. Mitch fell to Tudor today. Tudor on shoe in the white, but he's already conceded. Ryan takes the lead. 5 minutes gone. 1-0 to Ryan.
Good start for Ryan.
Great start for Ryan.
You know, considering Tudor was so confident before the game, it's a shock to see him down so early. Maybe this will crumble the confidence.
I don't think anything would crumble that confidence. He's the most confident man in XP.
He is the most confident man I've ever met.
I believe you're right.
Yeah. I've met a lot of confident people. That's saying something.
Old confidence on Chu over here. He's down a goal, but he'll want to come back.
Oh, can he do something here?
Good through ball.
Is that Tacoma?
There he is.
It is. There he is. He's still got it.
He's beat that Ryan defense.
Oh,
the
poor
cross comes in.
pass.
Oh no.
Very poor.
Down and low. Hello to the Tudor fans out there. F31 Foxes all the way from Singapore. And Madden to FIFA.
All the way from the suburbs down in Brookfield.
Brookfield. Represent. Such exotic locations.
Yes.
All over the world watching FIFA, the XP FIFA series.
Now we also have the third place match about to go underway between France and
Is that right?
Barcelona.
And who's playing in that one?
That's obviously Mitch versus Pablo, and I think that's going to be a close game. They've both had quite a few FIFA pub finals together from back in the
Yes,
day.
Mitch was telling us before the great FIFA pub matches back in the day between the two.
Looks like Ryan might be in on that. Can he? No. Good stop by Tudor.
Tudor is going to need to be not only great in defence but great in attack, as we saw earlier on. Pablo was fantastic against Ryan and yet could not get past the great Ryan Naylor. He told me before he went 21-1 in the weekend league
Wow.
over the weekend.
Pablo or
Ryan.
Ryan. I understand he's had a 30-0 this year as well.
Correct.
I don't know how because I'm better than him, but you know, like.
Some maybe Liam is challenging Tudor for the title
No,
of
no.
most
Ryan.
confident.
Ryan.
Yeah, we've got the most confident here, Liam Yin.
Yeah, well, they do say that, but I like to say that Tom's the most confident.
Shout out, Tom. Shot on goal, and it's 2-0!
And Mitch and Pablo have kicked off.
2-0 to Ryan.
We'll be keeping you up to date on the third place game as goals roll in.
We will indeed.
Goal rush with XP.
Goal rush. Ryan now on the ball.
Oh, what can Ryan do here?
Beating everyone, he's offside.
Ah,
That won't dent the confidence of Tudor. Well, that might.
he's given a grin. He's still confident. Do not worry.
That wasn't a very good play, but we've seen Tudor can overcome anything. Ryan now on the edge of the area, looking for an opening. He is on his home console here, so it's something Tudor will be looking to get his hands back on those Xbox sticks.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure. Tudor's quite confident in both consoles, so...
He is.
I don't know, maybe he's better on the PS4. I had a talk with Ryan, and he actually said he prefers playing on Xbox.
There you go. It's not something you'd want to hear after being 2-0 down on the other console.
Now, over on the match for third, we've
got
just
a goal.
had Pablo, who scored a goal to be 1-0 up against Mitch.
All right, Pablo with the lead. Looking for a nice cash prize for that third spot.
$100.
$100. What does second place get?
Second place gets $300, and first not only gets $800, but the beautiful trophy that comes along with it.
Look at that thing. That is a beautiful trophy. It will be presented to the winner after this tournament by Liam Ginn.
And CM Barca, who will be filling in for Liam Ginn.
And hello, Spokes.
Hey, back to you, Spokes. Hey, back to you.
Spokes. Hey again. It's great to see you in the chat, mate.
Right now, you're witnessing the cross-console final between Shooter and Ryan Naylor for an $800 prize and the Trophy of Dreams.
The Trophy of Dreams. I could not have said it better myself. Both here wanting to lift that trophy, all the glory that comes with it. France versus France. Which colour is Ryan wearing?
Ryan is in the blue, and he's just scored again.
And it's 3-0. Shooter hanging on for dear life, wanting to get over to those Xbox sticks. Oh no. Oh. What is Ryan
he's been
doing?
intercepted. Can Shooter
Ryan
make him pay?
has reverted to a bit of showboating. Bit of that confidence that Tudor gives off, wearing off on Ryan. What do you think of the action so far, Spurks? Let us know in the chat. And anyone else, of course. Big Tom, if you're watching. And it is half-time. 3-0.
And over on the Xbox, they've just gone offside.
Offside, okay. Good. Some good updates there.
Almost
from the
1-1.
third place playoff. Bringing you all the offsides. Of course, we do have the great Liamsman in the box here, in the commentary box.
Well,
any sort of rules being broken that you've seen tonight, Liam?
Against me, and that's about it.
Yeah,
that was fun. I still won, so nothing to complain about.
Fun anecdote that you brought over to us.
Oh, and then
Shout out to Fam or Fam. And then we've got the blue, Ryan Naylor, absolutely relentless, playing for that cash prize.
There's Mbappe. Oh.
And a good tackle, puts him off. Ball trickles to Hugo Lloris, and a relieved Tudor. If Tudor can score here, he's back in this.
Yeah. They've still got a whole other game. We've seen it at competitions where people can be 5-0 down in the first half.
That's right.
First game, sorry, and bring it back to 5-5 and win on extra time.
Exactly right. So don't give up hope yet, F-31 Foxes from Singapore. Of course, we know you as the legendary Alex from the scene, the XP FIFA scene.
Now, did you play FUT Champs this recent weekend, CM?
I haven't played FUT Champs at all this season. I am a proponent of spamming the A button in previous seasons and made my defense absolutely useless. How about you, Liam?
I've been playing recently. It's going okay, I guess. Keep messing up my end of my weekend, as you do.
Yep. I've been playing a fair bit of Madden, so shout out to John Madden and Roger Goodell, NFL Commissioner, if you're watching.
Oh.
Shot on goal
4-0.
And it's 4-0. Ryan dominating.
Over on the Xbox, we have what looks like Pablo. Gets cut out. He was 1-on-1 though.
Wow, some good defense.
Good defense from Mitch.
Mitch, he knows how to defend. If he wins this game, is the Diamond membership reinstated?
I can't speak on behalf of the sponsors for Diamond League, but I can confirm that if he does win, they'll probably give him maybe another shot. Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, and Pablo's brought it to 2-0. Mitch is definitely losing this.
Ooh. Some updates from the other game. And it's Pablo, 2-0.
As Barcelona.
And Rafael Varane with a yellow card. But here we go. It's 4-0. Ryan Naylor.
And the Xbox second half is about to begin.
Naylor dominating, as is the norm. Who can beat him?
Apart from Tom, no one.
There you go, Tom. Come on down.
And maybe F2 Techs. And maybe F2 Techs.
2 techs.
F2 Techs.
Oh,
or
yeah.
just Techs now, as he did lose that sponsorship.
Okay. Right.
He signed for Fnatic, apparently.
Good.
Who is considered the world's best FIFA player.
There you go.
That
Wow.
would be a close game between Ryan Naylor and F2, or Fnatic. Is it Fnatic Techs? Fnatic Techs.
Bring it on. Ryan Naylor. Best player in the world, in my opinion.
But you'd be better at him there at Madden, wouldn't you?
I'd probably not even. Like, Ryan probably has never played in Madden before, and he'd probably still beat me at that. He's just that good. Been playing a lot of franchise mode, not a lot online. I played one game online and got beat, so back to the drawing board.
Is franchise mode like when you own a club? Is that how it works?
Yeah, basically your career mode.
Yeah.
Oh, and a shot on goal. It's hit wide.
And
And
Mitch
we've
has
got a
brought
goal.
it back, 2-1.
Goal in the other match. Mitch Sutherland has pulled a goal back, and it is 2-1 in the other leg. So we watch on in this final.
So did
Turn
you have
on
a
goal.
conversation about women in esports? Or has that not happened yet?
We've already had the conversation.
And how did that go?
It was quite a good conversation. Welcome to the team, Tegan. Bringing a new look, promoting inclusion into the XP and basically women in gaming. You know,
And-
come on down to one of the tournaments.
Did you learn anything interesting from that conversation apart from that, or?
I thought it was a very good conversation. Good to...
And Tudor scores! 4-1.
Tudor is back in this. It is 4-1. And what a... Is he back in this? What a goal.
I think he might be back in this. If he can hold on for the rest of the game or maybe even get one more. This second leg could be interesting.
I think the confidence might be back.
Or maybe he's so confident he could go down to make it a fun game.
Let's see.
So yeah, again,
I'm
you,
excited for this second leg now. On Tudor's home console. But they might have to wait because we've still got
still got a third
25
place
minutes
match going
in
on.
the third place match. That has started on the Xbox.
So you were talking about women in esports.
Yes, what is your thoughts?
You haven't finished telling me what happened. I can't share without the correct information.
No, I did finish.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Do we have any professional players that currently play in?
We do. We have N8 Liz,
N8 Liz.
playing in the E-League at the moment for the Newcastle Jets.
Really, FIFA?
Yes,
Wow, that's very impressive. We should see more girls playing the games.
absolutely. You know, if you're anyone, come on down to these tournaments. Try your hand at what XP's got going on.
And Ryan Naylor has won his first game 4-1 to move over to Xbox with a 2-1 to Pablo, I believe.
Fantastic. What a win. But we're going to see A little bit more confident Tudor going into this second leg.
Is Pablo about to score again?
But we're back on the third place match, and it is 2-1 to Pablo. The cross coming in, headed away, and held up nicely. Mitch now looking to find an opportunity.
Mbappe. Off to Greasy Griezmann.
The Greaser.
I miss his Hotline Bling celebration from FIFA 18,
You miss it.
the OG one.
I'm not a fan. I wonder what Tom would love it.
We can't speak for Tom.
He loves a good celebration.
Tom is his own man, and I do agree, does love his good celebration. Big fan of the dab back in FIFA 17.
Yeah, that's a good point. Dab only, do you think?
I don't know.
Can't speculate.
You
Yeah.
can't speculate about that kind of celebrating. It is a skill in its own.
Are you a fan of the dab?
Look, you dab when you're trying to cause a rage. When you're trying to cause a rage quit. If you're always going to dab, you are going to anger people, and that does say a little bit about your character. But if that's how you win games, that's how you win games.
All I know is that in the 90s, people did the Macarena and thought they were cool.
Really?
People doing the dab now, in 20 years, people are going to laugh at it.
Maybe they're already laughing.
I know I am. And you are too.
Ha!
Greasy
Can Mitch bring us back
Griezmann.
to 2-2 for the second leg, or will it remain the same?
De Jong. Suarez. Messi.
Back to Suarez.
The GOAT.
Oh, what can you do here with Dembele? Cut out by Mitch.
So the Ballon d'Or coming up soon. Who would win the XP Ballon d'Or?
Ryan Naylor. Of
Correct.
course.
Yep. No more discussion. Back to the action.
Best goal of the season? Who would get the Puskas Award? That's my question.
Was it? I haven't seen it, but how was your goal against Ryan Naylor? Is that in the discussion?
That's in the discussions. I did hear that was in the... Mitch almost brought it back level. Just saying. But yeah, I did hear that's in the discussions. But really, all of Ryan's goals are likely in discussion as well.
There was a great one where he hit a volley on the edge of the area. It's been the goal of the tournament so far I've seen. It was fantastic.
Oh, can Mitch get something in the 90th? He can't.
Mitch tries, but no. He's behind on his home console in his third place match. Cross comes in, dealt with by Pablo,
Okay,
and then it's full time.
2-1. One more half left.
2-1 on the first leg of the third place playoff.
Look at the stats.
And a lot of possession for France. 57% possession. 4 shots on target.
And now
0 shots on target.
Tudor and Ryan Naylor will be back with the rest of the final.
Okay. So that was quite interesting. Did you see? Pablo had 0 shots on target, yet won the game 2-1.
Yes.
How does that happen? Own goal?
It hit the post. When it goes to the post, it does count as a shot off target.
Right.
Although
Okay.
they did both deflect in.
Okay, that makes sense.
Last leg.
But here we go.
Last leg of the amateur open.
The second leg of the final. Tudor on shoe. Taking on Ryan Naylor. All right, here we go. The moment you've been waiting for. Ryan on menus. Any thoughts on Ryan on menus? Look at him go.
Mr. Menus.
Look at him go.
What is this?
This is amazing.
Is this a speed competition? Who knows?
This is incredible. This is what we've been waiting for.
The reason you're all here. Ryan on Menus.
Ryan on menus. I've been a big fan my whole life.
I haven't even done my bench.
And Tudor is complaining about Mr. Menus. Could this be a disqualification to Ryan for being too quick?
Shout out to Spurks again on the chat. Hello, Spurks. And we're looking at Tudor on the menus as well. He's looking to play well, he's changing his formation up now.
He's
And he's playing a bit of formation roulette. Oh.
playing the casual 4-2-3-1 like a lot of players seem to enjoy this year.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's because that's like
How confusing.
that makes sense.
Yeah, make it.
Alright. Getting the preliminaries out of the way. Here we go. Francis France. In your blue.
Shooter in the blue, Ryan
Shooter.
in the white.
In the blue.
The match of the ages.
Shooter in the blue. He's got a big deficit to overcome.
Is that 4-1?
4-1.
4-1.
4-1. Here we go. The match we've been waiting for, the second leg of the final. Tudor in the blue going from left to right. He's chasing the game. He's 4-1 behind on aggregate. But he's on his home sticks.
Oh, he's got some good passing going already. Cut out by Ryan.
Now Ryan holding it up in midfield. Keeps waiting for that opportunity. And a good tackle. Tudor now able to get a bit of creation going himself. Yeah, passing back, 1-2s. Being played at the back. Pass out wide. Griezmann on the edge of the area. He's been fouled. He's played a through ball. No call from the ref. So play on. Ryan coming away with it now. Tudor needs to get going with his scoring if he wants to be a chance of at least taking this to a third game or possibly winning it himself.
I believe Mitch's manager has had to talk to him about the poor performances tonight.
And have you got anything else to report about that?
Yeah, I guess we'll see if the manager's talk works.
We've just seen here Kante has injured Kante.
Well,
Can you believe it?
They say Kante does struggle internally and does hate himself. Bit of depression.
Unbelievable. He's seen himself in a white jersey and he is lashed out.
Racism.
Kante with the yellow card.
Oh,
Confirmation.
he's still in.
What fantastic football. But
Or
no.
foosball, what do you call it?
Football, if you're in Germany. Shout out to all the XP fans in Germany.
The third place second aggregate game has begun as well.
Yes, and how's that going, Liam?
Still 0-0, just begun, so I'll keep you updated.
Thank you very much. Back to the action here. Right, and it's Tudor with a bit of space on the wing, gets it in the area.
I know it's only early days, but Tudor's playing much better on this console.
He is his home console. Sorry to the XP fans for always calling them sticks.
Nothing wrong with calling them sticks.
That's the way to do it.
Oh.
Matuidi. No, it's Dembele. Pogba. Out to Mendy on the left. Ryan Naylor passing it around now. Getting into his groove on the Xbox. Do you have any sort of, I guess, history of moving from Xbox to PlayStation and vice versa? Oh, we've seen a goal. Is that it?
I don't know.
Sorry,
I think
I'm
one more
throwing
goal
a
and it's
million
sealed.
questions at you here. But
I think one more goal and it's sealed.
okay.
But anything could happen.
1-0. And that is now 5-1 on aggregate. Tudor needs to get 4 goals here. We've got to pause. Is this against the rules?
Was the ball in play when it was paused?
When in the goal. It's in the goal.
Ah, that's fine.
Okay.
I just completely. It was out of play.
And a good hands up celebrate. That's great.
He's apologising.
That's great. That's the kind of sportsmanship that Ryan brings to these tournaments. He does beat people, but he is a sportsman. Back to the action.
And over on the match for third place,
Yes.
Pablo's just brought it up 1-0, which means he's 2-1 ahead on aggregate.
3-1, is it?
3-1? No, 2-1.
Pablo won the first leg 2-1.
3-1 ahead on aggregate, correct. And I should have failed high school maths clearly.
Pogba now to Mandy. Down the wing. Coman holds it up, but a bad pass. It's gone wayward. It puts Ryan back on attack. Liam himself has just said that one more goal, it's over.
Ryan is back to his cheeky skills.
He's sportsman on celebrating, but he's quite the cheeky player.
Missed the cheeks.
We've got a goal in the other game.
1-1, so now it's 3-2 on aggregate to Pablo.
That's quite the match for third place. Mitch looking to get some of those dollars. And if you're interested in dollars, come on down. We've got plenty of tournaments here at XP where you can play for money.
Across a plethora of games.
And if you're into money, or if you like gaming, or if you like banter, or if you like social settings that involve dimly lit rooms with gaming consoles, come on down.
However, there is no banter. This is very
No banter.
professional. No banter.
No banter. Sorry. Sorry.
It's okay. People get mistaken.
So the banter is off, but the football action is hot here. FIFA 20. Ryan Naylor almost winning again. A third straight final.
It's
and
interesting
a lot of
watching
money.
this third place match. It looks like Pablo is playing very deep defensively.
Very deep. Okay.
Yeah, so Mitch is much higher up the pitch.
Mitch, of course, chasing the game at the moment.
You can see if, obviously we can see.
We can see,
How
yes.
deep.
But the people at home watching on Twitch, you're watching the match between Ryan Naylor and Tudor Onchu for the prestigious round 2
Yes.
of the FIFA XP series. Sorry, XP FIFA series. With the
And
$800
Barcelona just
grand
brought
prize.
it to 2-1. Pablo is
Pablo
back
scores.
ahead by 2 goals.
Okay.
That's 4-2 on aggregate.
A 4-2 lead for Pablo. Mitch has got a lot to overcome in that third place game. As we see Ryan Naylor, one-on-one with the keeper. He's passed across goal. Mbappe holds it up. He probably could have shot, decided to play around with it a bit, and Tudor with the tackle. Half-time. Tudor needs how many goals? 4.
5.
5.
No, 4.
4.
4 to bring it level, 5 to get ahead.
Tudor will need to attack like crazy against the best FIFA player that I've seen. No pressure. Mbappe. Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann. Now Tudor with a chance. No, he's given it away. When possession's at a premium at the moment, you just can't give away the ball like that.
Yeah. After
Ryan
playing
now.
against Ryan myself, I know it's hard to keep that ball once you get it.
Ryan in on goal. Mbappe
Is he going to finish
runs
it?
around the
He
keeper.
has. And he's done the keeper.
Finishes it off with style. $800. And he's dreaming of the money right now. The dreams look to be turning into reality for Ryan Naylor on his way to another victory.
We must ask how much money Ryan has made over these years through XP.
Millions.
Enough for 24 Rolexes, I heard. As he's currently wearing one.
We've got a bit of speculation on how many tournaments Ryan has won. We'll get back to you. They say 10. I think he's won more than 10, that's for sure.
Yeah, I would go in the millions.
Yeah, millions. I'd say...
It's about $3 grand.
No, Suarez.
I'd say 300 grand, says...
300 grand.
Says
Wow.
James.
300 grand.
We've got the great man, the cockroach in the background here.
But that's just XP.
Yeah. In the millions.
So we are tripling it. We're going to 5
In the
million.
millions.
5 million.
5 million.
But when you
The highest
put
earner on
tax
the
into
circuit.
it, he loses about 3 million in tax though. So
Yeah.
he really only earns about 2.
Shout out to the ATO. And a shot
And
on
the
goal.
Royal Banking Commission have just left a comment that they do not like the ATO. That's very interesting. There is some beef going on between the ATO and the Royal Banking Commission of Australia. I don't know quite what's going on here, but Oh my god, there is too.
A shot and a save. But Ryan, he's still relentless. He's already won this probably, but... Oh, he's tried to back heel it into the net.
Thank you to
Just
all
the cheekiest
30,000
move
viewers.
I
who are
think I've ever
currently-
seen in a final.
Yeah. You can say that one again.
He's tried to back heel it into the goal.
You can say that one again.
Unreal. What's the news on the other game, Liam?
Barcelona's brought it up to 3-1, so that is 5-2 on aggregate with Pablo.
He's just hit the post as well. It could have been another goal.
We haven't seen a very good play
we've-
from Mitchell.
We've just seen Tudor roll the ball out from goal, right into the feet of Ryan, and Ryan does a few skill moves and gives it back. Isn't that nice?
Tudor could score off this. He misses.
Tudor slaps his knee in frustration.
He's aiming top right and he just can't do it.
And a free kick. Of course, shout out to Alex in Singapore. Hello, Alex. Unfortunately, your boy...
So some interesting
Not doing too good
stats to go through past the quarterfinals.
Yeah,
the
tell us, Liam.
Only one player from, we have XP and
Prestige.
Prestige. Only one Prestige player made it through.
But didn't he do a good effort?
He did, and he beat Isaac Madden.
Isaac Madden.
Isaac
From
Madden.
4-0 down.
So that has confirmed that Isaac Madden is probably the worst XP player to go through. And I would be embarrassed to be him.
Shout out Isaac Madden.
It isn't as fun to watch. Like, what is fun?
Down the wing. The Eka King watching live as we watch number 1 and number 2 in this tournament. Ryan Naylor taking on Tudor Onchu for the trophy and $800. There is 7 minutes remaining. Ryan on his way, cruising to victory here. A few yells in the background of the third place match.
And the crowd is going wild.
A shot on goal! Tudor scores! Goal!
And Tudor
Tudor and Joe! 2 minutes remaining.
After Dembele.
Tudor trying to come back here. Will he get another goal?
He just needs 4 more.
And hello. We got in injury time. 2 minutes remaining in the final few minutes here. Ryan cruising to victory again. A 3rd win this season. And offside. Couldn't get another goal. Tudor aiming to get a 2nd here.
I think we're all hyped for the Modern Warfare LAN.
Hello, Nick Garnage. And that's full time!
Tudor's confidence is crushed. What is he going to do?
The winner is Ryan Naylor. He wins yet again. He wins the trophy and $800. Fantastic stuff.
We go live over to the final action of the 3rd place match.
And it looks like
We go live over to the final action of the 3rd place match.
and it is. What a great victory for Ryan. He won his way through the tournament, defeating Long, Liam, of course, in the 2nd round. And then he beat Pablo in probably one of the greatest matches we've seen in XP FIFA history.
Yeah.
But the match tonight, Ryan too good, and here he is.
Here he is coming to join us.
Mr. Ryan Naylor.
Mr. Ryan, come through.
Congratulations, Ryan.
Thank you.
Another great performance. Defeating a long list of the great players of XP. Beating Pablo, Tudor,
Yep.
and Liam Ginn right next to you.
The best player. Yep.
The best player. All right.
Yeah, well, you've heard it from yourself.
How did you find the final, Ryan?
It was tough. I got lucky on the PS leg, but then I shut up shop and Xbox.
We also have Pablo here, who
Pablo,
just
you
lost. No, won
No,
his
he got
3rd
third
place
place.
final, but lost to Ryan Pryor. How are you feeling?
I feel like I always lose to Ryan. So I really.
Pablo, will you follow through on your threats of moving over to the Xbox division?
I am. I'm next. From now on, I'm only playing Xbox. And yeah, hopefully I can get to the final and lose to Ryan in the final and get 2nd place.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Pablo moving over to the Xbox. You Xbox players, watch out. Pablo played quite well in this tournament, but Ryan Naylor comes away with the victory. Congratulations,
So
Ryan.
Ryan, you have come away with $800 cash and this beautiful XP trophy for winning the amateur tournament. How are you feeling after such a glorious trophies in your name now?
Looks good. The best one I've got.
Looks good.
Yeah, the best one I've got so far. So far. Yeah. Well. Yeah, it's good.
He just can't stop grinning.
The great champion of the circuit. Ryan Naylor, ladies and gentlemen. $800 winner. Here he is with the trophy.
Thank you for watching our stream, and we will be back with the action next Thursday for another amateur competition.